What up, guys? Welcome to the Lightning Show, and today we're gonna be doing a first look at Defiance. Now, this is just the beta because I got invited to the open beta, and I wasn't supposed to post a video about this or even talk about it, like because of the NDA agreement, and I think that's called the non-disclosure agreement. And what that does is actually stops you and prevents you from tweeting, just sharing the game. It's confidential, the game's confidential. So today I'm bringing you a new video on just the first look, like the first 1 hour or so about this game. And this game, you're gonna be very surprised. In my opinion, it looks like Borderlands, but just on a grand scale, because your friends, your community can actually help you on your mission, and it's just so much fun in my opinion when you have like a team together, maybe a group of 4, just go all in one area helping each other out, finishing the mission, and you can actually blaze through missions like crazy if you do this. But right now I'm not gonna play with anyone, so hopefully this is gonna entertain you as we do a first look, 1 hour look at this game, and I'll try to explain everything as I go along. So alright, let's get started. First thing you're gonna do is create a new character, and it takes you to a loading screen. I believe it actually goes to a cutscene, and then it goes to a character creation menu. So when it goes to the cutscene, I'm gonna be quiet for y'all to hear. And ego is basically somewhat your power. Alright, so it's starting. I'll see you guys when the cutscene is over.
Listen up, people! We just passed the Golden Gate. We'll be on site in less than 20. So you got 10 to secure the rest of that gear and get yourself strapped in for a landing. Repeat! 10 minutes until lockdown, people!
That's an unacceptable response. Must I remind you who I am?
What the hell is this?
I don't care what your protocol is. You're here to help me, so that's what I want you to do.
You're dismissed, Private. What's the problem, Von Bach?
You better get your men in line, Captain Grant. I want my equipment out of storage. My Ark Hunters and I depart as soon as we land.
The Earth Republic is in a limousine service. Your gear's locked up and we don't have time to dig it out. Now please, find your seat.
No offense, Captain, but I think your orders were to do as I ask.
My orders come from my superiors. People in Manhattan wearing uniforms, like this. And those orders are to keep you safe while you locate your alleged Arc-Tech.
Alleged Arc-Tech? There is no alleged, Captain. Do you see this? With this Arc core and the rest of the technology that I'll find in the Bay Area, I will repair this world. And be its hero, of course.
You're in a restricted area. Get to your seat.
If anything happens to my gear, I'll send the bill to your superiors.
What an asshole.
Let's move, people! Time's ticking! What is this, a dorm room? Everyone, get to your seats! You two, let's go!
No problem, Cap.
You too.
Alright, so we're going in our character creation. Architect is basically technology from an alien race, you can say, or another world. But right now we're just gonna build our character. Your origin is what's gonna determine your base gun that you get, your assault rifle that you get. So in my other playthrough that I didn't post up, I actually used the light machine gun, and I actually used the assault rifle in another one. And I'd say light machine gun is basically, I believe they both have the same amount of bullets, but light machine gun just has a lot more in the clip, and the recoil is just a lot less, and you can control it a lot easier. The assault rifle, it jumps a little bit more, but it kind of kills it just a little bit faster. So it's up to you. You want a low recoil gun, or you want a high recoil gun that kills fast. But in my opinion, they're both evenly balanced because of that. So I'm just gonna go with probably the assault rifle. Gonna change the archetype a little bit. Alright, so then we get to your customization, where you can customize your face and everything. You can even change your skin color on the bottom. You can change your mouth to anything you want. So I'm just gonna pick like just random stuff. I don't know, that, I guess, bone structure. I don't think it matters, so let's move on to the next part, which is your eyes. Eyebrows, if you want to give your character eyebrows. So, right. So I'm just gonna pick this one, I guess. Eye color. It's barely noticeable. When in games, in cutscene, you can notice it, but doesn't matter, so I'm just gonna move on. Hairstyle. You can pick any hair you want. I guess I'll do this. Hair color. I guess I'll do this. I don't know. You put some facial hair on, make him look a little older. Maybe I'm trying to make him look like, I don't know. Let's move on to detail. Tattoo. You have tats all over your face. That looks like, I don't know what that looks like. So we're just gonna not have tattoo, blemishes, scars and stuff. Nah, I don't want my face to be too messed up. Face paint. Honestly, if I was into the cooperative play in this game, I would so put face paint on. Real quick before we go in the game, when we actually do the not cooperative, but the competitive part of the game, I'm not gonna probably do so good because I'm not gonna have the best weapon in the world or anything, and I just hope like other people enjoy it, because in my opinion it's very fun. So let's just get started so y'all can see what it looks like. Oh, okay, the name. You're supposed to name your character something that somebody else haven't picked yet. So my name is gonna be, I'm just gonna put DaLightningShow, you know. I hope it's not too long. Does it work? Can I put a capital L instead though? And that's, yes I can. So and no one took the character name, so you can use that character name. But now that I've taken it on the PS3, no one else can use it, of course. But let's go to the game, and now I'm gonna be quiet so y'all can watch the cutscene.
Now, Arc Hunter.
Hold on, Captain. That one isn't wearing your beloved uniform. They don't take orders from you. Sorry about that, friend.
We land in 10. Strap in.
I never got to brief you on your ego implant, so we really need... What the hell?
Sir, they need you on the bridge.
I think I will actually get to my seat. When we land, don't go anywhere. The ego activation could be a bit jarring without a proper briefing.
Relax. It's just a little turbulence. Completely normal.
No, it's not. We're all gonna die.
She's actually quite charming once you get to know her.
Which one of these dealies opens this bitch? Ah, nice. Holy Stocko. You're alive. Name's Cass Dukar. I saw you land. Well, maybe that's not the right word. It was more smashing into the ground than landing. I sort of expected you to be a bowl of soup in there. What are you doing? Whoa, are you okay? You need help? Can you hear me? You need to sit down. Here, sit down before you pass out. I'm sure you took more than a bump to the head, so rest. Get your feet under you. I'm gonna go see if anyone else needs help. Oh, you might want to arm yourself a bit more. The locals aren't known for their charm.
Hello. Oh, good. You can hear me now. I can sense your nervousness, but don't fret. I'm the Environmental Guardian online device that was injected into your body. You can just call me Ego. Please forgive me. I'm having some trouble getting all the behaviors activated, so we might experience a few hitches at the beginning. But I'll sort it out. We have lots to go over, so we should start.
Alright, so now we're gonna start. The controller fairly easy. aim is still the same button as any other game, any other Call of Duty. Not knifing is the same, or melody, whatever you want to call it. Setting is still the same as Call of Duty. I'm making Call of Duty references because I might have just some 360 subscribers, so you know I can't just say X, or I can't even just say A or anything because I don't know what y'all have. So I'm just gonna make Call of Duty references. It should be somewhat the same, you know.
We need to find Mr. Von Bach, but first we'll need to gear up. Von Bach Industries has defense technologies aboard the Stratocarrier. I've placed a marker on our map where we'll find some.
Run is still the same.
Excellent. Once you equip that, it will allow me to activate the shield. The shields are running. We're going to need another weapon option. I'm picking up a signal from a crashed mobile armory. Let's hurry. We need
As
to
you can
collect
see,
the necessary
very similar to
supplies as soon as
Borderlands. You have a
possible,
shield,
so we
you
can
have
start
some
looking
life.
for Mr. Von Bach.
You can sprint past these guys, or you want to practice your aim, get used to your sensitivity. Force of habit reloading, you know. So before we go anywhere, let me go over the menu like I do in every other game. So this is your menu. Wow, it locked everything. Okay, so this is your menu. This go down to settings. Change whatever you want. Remember, you have to hold L2 first to get to your settings. So I'm not sure what the 360 button is. It might be your, I don't know. I'm not sure. So, but it should say so on the bottom. Your EO, whatever you put to hold. So we're just gonna. I think my sensitivity is good, so we don't need to change anything. Oh yeah, to log out is here too. And what the log out is basically it just logs you out of the game, and when you start back up, it should be in the same place that you logged out, or somewhere near the area. So don't sit. Enemies might not spawn there, but it's completely up to you, because I spawned like near like this ambush thingy once, just when I started the game, and that could get pretty annoying. But you'll see later. So we're just gonna start and go. Not gonna bother with them. It's a waste of time. Ammo thing is all around the game. This ammo crate. Just watch out for those, because those are gonna be your primary refills for your gun. You don't buy ammo in this game, which is a good thing, but sometimes overstocking your ammo can be a good thing too. But you know, let me kill these guys. They're in the way.
Assault rifles excel at medium-range combat, but they maintain much of their effectiveness even over long distances. Particular weapon types work better for specific situations, so you'll want to get used to switching back and forth between the primary and secondary weapons. I'm detecting some explosives nearby. We could definitely use those. I've put the location on the map.
As you can see, it jumped to quite a bit. Now, if you direct your attention towards the mini-map, the purple is actually other players that's playing this game currently, and it shows you their location. As you can see, there's 2 players over there, and I'll run over to them and see if I can find them. As you can see, I can see other online players, and they can actually help me out and actually take these guys out if they want it. another player over there. Right now we're just getting all of our equipment,
This supply pod is full of
and they're teaching us how to use them. So I'm just gonna equip my
I think you already know
equipment.
how this works.
The vehicle,
Pull the pin,
you're not gonna
throw,
get it
and
later, but
get
it's
out
real
there.
fun. You can call it a car RC, or not the RC, but you know what I'm saying. And I don't think this is gonna be in the actual full game, but this is the beta that asks you, you know, how was it? I'm just gonna put good. You can just ignore it completely, but since they want feedback, just put something. So we're just gonna continue on.
Don't stray too far from my projection. We need to calibrate some behaviors before moving on. Now that we're geared up, it's time to train.
Now we're
on
doing our
ego
powers, and I'm gonna explain them to you.
First, we'll
And
try cloak. While using cloak, you are completely invisible.
it's
to
real fun
enemies.
to use this
Use
game.
The power to sneak up
You
behind
know,
the
in
projection
Borderlands,
and attack.
you can only have one one character, and that certain character does something, right? In this game, you can be all characters, as you can say.
Overcharge is activated.
So
The decoy power is
it's
now
going to be
enabled.
real interesting to
Decoy
see how
allows us to
people
create a
mix up the
projection in your
combination.
likeness
When I
that
level
will
up,
pull and
I'll
distract
show
the
you the
enemy.
customization
Take
and
down
how
the projection
how
well
to build your character. It's completely up to you.
The blur power has been enabled.
So
Blur
as you
will
can
allow us
see,
to
I
move
just
at
used
extreme
invisibility,
speeds and increases
and
melee
then you
strength
saw the
during
red thing
close
around my
combat.
hand, which is
With
overkill,
blur
which
active,
does more
rush the
damage to your
projection and
opponent.
strike it with a melee attack.
And now I'm doing blur, which makes you just hit harder. As you can see, I epically failed again, and again, and again.
You must activate the blur power and strike this projection with a melee attack. That will take it down.
Am I glitch? Because I killed them without the blur? So, a quick way to start off,
You must activate
Defiance,
the blur
right,
power
guys?
and strike this projection
Oh,
with a
okay,
melee
cool,
attack.
cool, cool.
That will
It
take
didn't
it
glitch
down.
on me, respawn.
Good work. You'll need to permanently choose an ego power for me to integrate.
And now, this is where you customize your ego. As you can see, when you pick one, other sub-character glory is going to unlock. And I like the overcharge. So, I'm going to unlock this. As you can see, you can unlock
The ego
everything
power
else
is initiated and integrated.
as well, but
I'm receiving a signal. I'll
you get
patch it through.
Can anyone hear me? I need help
one
down here.
per like
Looks
a
like the
couple
mutants are getting
of
organized for an
levels.
attack.
So
Oh, no.
let's
You
just
better help
go look at some of these. As you can see, and remember, when you unlock one, it unlocks the stuff around it. So you just keep branching out and just explore it a little bit. As you can see, I can't show you everything yet for some reason, because probably this is the tutorial. They don't want you to look at it too much. So we're just gonna keep going. If you like Borderlands and you like massive RPGs or just playing with other players, this is the best thing for you to do. Oh yeah, you also have a quick chat window.
May script be plentiful, and your bullets
Just a
never
little
run out.
something fun to use,
You're
you know.
a tough one, I'll give you that. I have never seen a specimen so puny.
You could just do some. I don't know why that is horrible dancing. Maybe because I'm a break dancer. I don't know. What's down to call outs? You can just, if you don't have a mic, you can use this. But more than likely, you know, you're gonna be using the in-game chat a little bit. I don't think you're gonna do this that much. You know what? Waste of time. Just gonna keep going.
forget about finding any survivors.
We're gonna take these guys out. As you can see, my power just wrecked them. 300.
I have the ability
Double,
to
almost double
computers.
damage.
Get to that
From
thorium reactor and I'll see what I can do.
I shoot near their heads. It's actually, you know.
Excellent. I was able to reactivate critical materials, so the reactor will overload.
Don't know
and
what I
blow
was
the entire
shooting
base
at.
off the map. We'll need to keep the mutants from disrupting the process.
What did you do to that thing?
Miss horribly again. No ammo. I can see my shield's about to go down, and then that means my life is exposed. So we're just gonna take cover real quick. Real quick, guys, before you leave this place, remember to get ammo over here real quick.
You will not survive! Drop 'em!
I really don't think they interfere with the
That thing's about to blow! Let's get out of here!
timer whatsoever. And cutscene, so I'm gonna let y'all watch it real quick.
Thanks. You have an ego implant, don't you? That's amazing. First time I've ever seen one in action. You know, we're gonna make one hell of a team. A little backup can take you a long way in this crazy place. I'm heading to the crash site. They're gonna need help. I'm sure we'll be in contact.
You're gonna be able to spawn vehicles
Art
later,
Hunter.
such as that one. So alright, when you first start out, probably not gonna know what to do. So just follow whatever objective is telling you to go. And now you can upgrade now, so I'm just gonna show you what kind of upgrades you can do. You can modify stuff here, but I don't think we'll be able to have time to do that on this playthrough, because I think it's further in the game. I didn't even modify weapons yet, because I don't know yet. You can break down to resources, attach mod, remove mod, add mod slots. But right now we're just gonna worry about picking something to upgrade. Your stowed weapon automatically reload over time. My shield breaks, my ego power is even more. Yeah, my shield breaks. I want to take half damage, so I'm gonna unlock this. Or if you all want, you can unlock something else. You can use blur, you can use stealth, cloak, decoy, anything you want. Like, I'm just going to keep with this thick skin. And after you unlock it, remember to click on it again to equip it. And what that does is bring it right here. When you progress later in the game, you're gonna unlock all these slots that you can actually put more perks on it. But right for now, we're just gonna go with this. You get a title later, so let's go.
My systems have reached a threshold where upgrades have become available. You may now spend an ego unit.
We already spent it, so
We need to
don't
find
worry.
out if Mr. Von Bach survived.
I'm picking
It's
up
an
signals from a
extremely
couple of
huge
nearby
open
evac
world.
seats. Fingers crossed that one of them
We'll be
belongs to
fast,
Mr.
so
Von
much
Bach.
faster. We had a car. You get XP to load your guns and stuff. After you kill enemies, they can drop some resources, weapon, armor, anything. So if you see some white, glowing items on the ground, just run over and pick it up. If it's an item, then you should hold square, and if it's like better than the one you currently have, then it's gonna equip it for you.
This evac seat is empty. I hope whoever was in there is still alive. Somewhere.
No, did I just get stuck? Okay. The reason why I told you to get ammo is because in the beginning they will actually chase you. There's been an instant where I'm just running and in the beginning and they just completely chased me. And you can see the other player took him out.
We're really lucky to be alive. The crash is horrifying.
This power actually helps the recoil by a lot. There's absolutely no recoil whatsoever.
Oh no. This person didn't make it out alive. I'm detecting a fading ego signal, which means this person must have been a fellow Ark Hunter. It doesn't look like Mr. Von Bach is in any of these evac seats, but I'm receiving several SOS transmissions through my direct frequency. One of them has to be Mr. Von Bach. Let's hurry and check them out.
Hooch, come get some!
There's a vendor over there, but we'll go over that in just a little bit. We're gonna do all this objective stuff first.
This expedition is in serious jeopardy if we fail to find Mr. Von Bach. He's the only one with the
These
knowledge
guys
to unlock the
that
secrets
spawn
of
here
the
don't give you
Ark.
XP, so I just avoid them completely.
The mutants are attacking the crash survivors. We can help, but we have to stay focused on finding Mr. Von Bach. This is not Mr. Von Bach, but employee number 445. This is very bad.
Scanning, I'm just scanning the
This is
body.
deceased Von Bach Industries tech.
A lot of
Worse.
objective
We
asks
may
you
have
to
lost
scan
everyone.
stuff, place down beacons and everything, and basically just go up to it and press on the
My
whole
DNA
square.
scan reveals this body is one of Mr. Von Bach's employees, but not the man himself. We really need to find him. My DNA scan says this is not Mr. Von Bach, but DBI employee number 130. That's not good. She was extremely important for this expedition.
You're gonna need a vehicle in this game
Whether Mr.
because I
Von
can
Bach
see
is alive or
running
dead,
is kind
it
of a
doesn't appear he's
pain.
near the crash site. I think we're going to need some assistance finding him.
It's very much open world. Let me show you the map. As you
I'm
see,
receiving an SOS
just
from Captain
imagine
right now. Patch
walking
it through.
all of this.
All unarmed and injured
Just
survivors,
imagine.
get to cover and stay put.
It would take
We will find you.
long,
Combat
matter
crippled survivors. Report to the emergency
maybe
team
hours.
at the
I
new
don't
freedom
know.
rally point.
But as you can see, it's a lot.
Did you get that evac
It's a big open world.
at the rally point?
like an RPG, like a massive role-playing MMO, whatever you want to call it, you know.
I want to know why E-Rep's here. Let's find the man in charge.
It is a massive multiplayer online, but it's more cooperative. It's not competitive like MAG, where you have 200 versus 200, or I mean 100 versus 100.
Down. Heavy casualties suffered. Does anyone copy? Captain Grant, sir. The terraforming interference
Keep
is...
trying, Corporal. You keep talking to that thing until your voice gives out. Do you understand?
Sir.
I recognize you. You're one of Von Bach's archives. But who are you? And what are you doing in my base of operations?
Name's Cass. Wait, did you just say Von Bach? As in Von Bach Industries? The dude they call Death's Merchant? What exactly is going on
It's
here?
none of your concern, miss.
Sir, we have at least 200 confirmed dead, and nearly twice that injured. With no chance of evac, we don't have nearly enough medical personnel or supplies, sir.
Recon spotted a rundown medical center nearby. Send one of your men to shake it down for supplies.
Yes, sir.
Sir, hostiles on the ridge are sniping the rescue team. Unless they can get into the Strato in the next 35 minutes. Sir, survivors on decks 4 through 7 will likely burn alive.
That will not happen, Sergeant. Pull everyone back, but you tell those men trapped on the Strato that we will get them out.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Eisenhower. Those snipers used to be EMC. Just a bunch of bloodthirsty mutants now.
You're telling me that those things are Earth Military Coalition soldiers?
Yup. Apparently they didn't get the memo when that gig fell apart 12 years ago. They think you're invading.
How do you know all this?
There's a lot of old EMC junk around here, the least of which is Project...
Yeah. Project Tranquility. I know all about it.
Humans and Votans living in perfect harmony. What a bunch of stucco.
Tranquility wasn't a combat operation. The mutants wouldn't have access to firepower capable of taking down a strato carrier.
Nope. You're on your own with that mystery.
You, listen. No matter how much it pisses me off, protecting your arrogant boss is critical to this mission. If you help me bring some sanity to this mess, we can work together to find him. Alright then. I need to get my rescue team.
Maybe I was trying to make him like Soap from Modern Warfare 3. I don't know what the heck I was doing when I was making the character.
You're gonna tell me everything you know about this restricted area that you've been wandering around illegally.
Scrug it, E-Rep.
If we get disconnected from the server, I'm just gonna...
It'll be more effective than standard gear.
Re-enter it. Alright, so... this is a store where you can buy stuff. You can get items from this stuff. This box. It can cost in-game money, which is called... let me see. Let me see what this is called. Bits. It's called bits. In the in-game currency is called script, but like your actual money that you use microtransactions for is called bits. As you can see, you can boost up your skills and everything. But I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to keep on going, keep on continuing. This is where you buy new guns or new vehicles. As you can see, I don't even have 500 yet, so I can't buy that. I'm gonna buy it after this mission. Yeah, I should have enough after this mission.
Until you cross the valley and take care of the targets on that ridge.
After killing a couple enemies, hopefully I get maybe what, 60 up there. 60 script. When the actual game comes out, the game's gonna be much smoother. and it's gonna have a lot less missing data, because after that, you'll see when I fight the boss up here. It actually shows you the in-game code, and I'm on my own on this mission. Normally, when I play this game, somebody's just starting over, so I usually have like at least one other person doing this with me. I could get Chris Boom, but I don't think you want to wake up like at 7 a.m. in the morning. I work out, so 7 a.m. is not that early in the morning for me. I woke up at 5, worked out a bit, and started this around 6.
This planet is ours!
Target destroyed.